Thinking Aloud. Conversations on the leading edge of knowledge and discovery with psychologist Jeffrey Mishlove.
Well, I get a sense when we talk about rebellion against the deity, a rebellion against God, that there's a kind of almost eternal conflict between the notion of the earth goddess, the earth mother, and the sky god.
Yeah, and it's interesting to highlight that again, because in the Egyptian system, which always emphasizes ma'at, right? Cosmic order, cosmic justice, the way things are supposed to be.
Truth. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That you don't have that conflict. In Irish mythology, which has a concept called fir, which means truth, justice, and cosmic order, you don't have a conflict between earth deities and sky deities. But you have it in Greek, and you have it in a number of other cultures. So, you know, it's kind of a wider question of maybe if that comes from Indo-European or what. But given that we are living in a society now that has been under patriarchal and kyriarchal rule.
Kyriarchal meaning?
So kind of the entire system of designating some people as better than others, usually favoring men who are powerful, coming from the Greek word kyrios, which means Lord.
Okay.
Right. So in those critiques of culture and of religion and so forth, the male domination really is a problem, and it's something that has been endlessly repeated throughout society at every level. And so the feminist critiques of religion now, and the suggestion that goddesses need to come back, that's an important corrective. And I think it could even go one step further. Not only do goddesses need to come back, they need to come back and bring their armies with them, so to speak.
Well, as a polytheist, aren't you implicitly making a statement of rebellion against the god of monotheism?
I would say yes and no. I don't accept that the gods of monotheism, because I think they're separate, are singular or all-powerful or the creators. I acknowledge their existence. I even occasionally engage in cultus to some of them. But all of them, with the exception of the Christian God, which is a special case, were all head of pantheon deities. Allah was the head of the Arabic polytheist pantheon.
Yes.
And then the Hebrew God, the singular Hebrew God, which was syncretized with Yahweh, El, and at least one of the Baals.
Yes, the original phrase Elohim was a plural.
Exactly, right. So that deity was a kind of head of pantheon deity.
Head of the heavenly hosts.
Exactly, yeah. And that's the Greek and Greco-Egyptian way to refer to that deity is Yao Sabaoth. And Sabaoth is exactly as it is in Hebrew. So that deity is a deity that I have dealings with on occasion. I understand him to be the Hebrew God. I have Jewish ancestry myself on both sides of the family, so he's important as an ancestral deity.
I see.
He's not my main deity. I have even been known on occasion to make prayers to Allah, the head of the Arabic pantheon. So I don't negate the existence of those deities. I just see them as plural and not the end-all be-all.